know you're somewhere, somewhere.
Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. Today Scorpio, you guys got overcome any obstacle in reverse, number 50. You have a 5 and a 5 here. So you're going through some sort of challenge right now. I think for a lot of you, the challenge is that you want to be perceived in one way and you don't want, it's like you want people to see you in one way and you don't like take a chance on letting people get to know you, like who the real you is. And I feel like a lot of you guys kind of got stuck in this fake, like, how do I look? How do I look? How do I look? How does it look to everyone else? How does it look to everyone else? How does it look to everybody else? And there's no real authenticity. And that's kind of what I'm getting with this. Now, this could be just somebody you're dealing with and not you. So, you know, take it as it resonates, Scorpio. But I'm just getting somebody who, like, really has a lot. You could be in the public eye. Or you could want to be in the public eye. And it's like, it's how things appear. So you just don't want to deal with like criticism I'm getting. And you don't want to deal with comments. But I will say this, Scorpio. Everybody has to deal with talk. Everyone has to deal with criticism. Everyone gets gossiped about. Everyone gets talked about. That's just the world we live in, unfortunately. So if there's anything that you really want, I would really go for it. But I see here someone is not going to do that. Someone is too afraid, I think, of what others would think. So let me pull more cards on this, but that's what I'm getting. So, Scorpio, I'm getting an Emperor and an Empress energy. So I have the Emperor and the Empress out. And then I have a lot of, you know, I have the Queen of Air, I have the Queen of Wands, I have the Queen of Swords twice. Then I have the King of Fire and the Emperor. So, you know, I don't know who's the Scorpio here because we're not getting any water. But I am dealing with an Emperor and Empress. So what I'm getting with this read is that the masculine energy is afraid to be with this feminine. And there's a lot of influence coming from the house, a lot of expectations coming from a mother figure. That's what I'm getting. So some sort of family member is having some sort of issue with this because we have the crone in reverse. The crone could be, you know, the crone in reverse is someone who, you know, you can't really be trusted, especially coming out with the 7 of Swords. The crone in reverse is somebody who's like manipulating energy for themselves. And coming up with the 7 of Swords, this is like, you know, they could be lying, again, manipulating. And they're coming up right underneath Union in reverse. So it's kind of sad because they have a lot of influence over, I feel like, this masculine energy. And it's funny because they're coming up right in between the feminine and the masculine. So aside from like the masculine being in their head and being afraid of what others would think, this mother figure seems to also be like making sure that this like narrative of, you know, you should not get with this person, like you shouldn't be with this person's not for you. You see, like they keep talking shit about this queen, this empress. And it's like, it's interesting because we have marriage with the gift. So I feel like honestly, there would be a really beautiful union between these two people. But there's too many expectations from this mother figure. And I feel like that's what's keeping these two apart. So it's like a lot of doubt on the masculine's end. And the doubt is being fed by this mother figure. And it's just sad here because I see the masculine sitting here not knowing what to do about this relationship, not knowing if they should go forward, not knowing like what to do. With the Hierophant, it's like I have no idea what to do with this relationship. If I'm not with this person, I miss them. But when I'm with this person, my mom, you know, my family will be upset with me. It's like this person cannot win. The mother could even be trying to introduce them to somebody different. You know what I mean? Like somebody new, somebody like, you know, that they are kind of like, you know, trying to set them up with. But I'm just getting here that yeah, like the masculine energy is in conflict. Not, I mean, a lot of it has to do with themselves and what they feel like they should have, like they feel what is supposed to be they're supposed to be doing versus what they actually want to do. You know, so apparently, like, they want to be with this person, but it's not what's expected of them. There's something that's different that's expected from them. And we have expectations with the house. So you can see, like, how deep this goes with the mom, the house, the expectations. It's like, I have too many expectations on, like, riding on me. And you see that this emperor is in bad health. Because, again, if they were in good health, they would just, again, be authentic. They wouldn't hide who they are. They wouldn't hide what they want. They wouldn't hide anything. And they would be themselves. But they're hiding a lot of themselves, and that's what's putting this person in bad health. That's what's putting this person in a negative energy, in a low vibration, and it has a lot to do with what's expected of them versus what they actually authentically want. So it's like this person is also wearing a mask to a certain extent because, like, I feel like they're faking everything. And it's so interesting here because it says here, like, they have a chance at their 10 of Cups, which I feel like is this Empress, but it's their choice. Right? So it's like the 10 of Cups is sitting there waiting for you to go take it. But you have a choice to make. Like, no one's going to make this choice for you. And you see this person thinking about it because they really feel like this feminine energy is wish fulfillment. But at the end of the day, like, what are they going to decide? What is this masculine going to decide? Let's see. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. For somebody here, it's just not, it's sad, but it's like, that's why Rhino Spirit came out in reverse. Because they're not overcoming this obstacle. This obstacle that's being placed in front of them is an obstacle about authenticity. It's an obstacle in the sense of, like, are you going to remain authentic to yourself no matter what pressure comes along? Are you going to remain true to yourself, true to your heart, true to your soul, true to everything that's, like, within you? And this person's not. This is wish fulfillment to them. This is their 10 of Cups. And they're not going to do it. And this is what they want to warn you here with the High Priestess. They want to warn you, this person's not going to go for it. So if you're the feminine attached to this person, do not, like, this is it. Like, I wouldn't pursue this person anymore. I would just be prepared for this person to, I don't know where you guys are at in your relationship, but I don't see this person coming back if they've been away for a while. And if it's not that, then I just don't see this person choosing, you know, the Empress. I see them choosing maybe a karmic, if anything. With the Sun in reverse, the 8 of Coins in reverse, 6 of Cups in reverse, 2 of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse, and the Hermit in between. This person's gonna maybe go into some sort of, like, hiding, but they're not gonna choose the right person. Like, it's very clear to me. We have every love card in reverse here. And it's not, they're gonna be unhappy. Like, it's not, they're not choosing something that makes them happy. They're choosing, again, what's expected of them. This is a really sad read. I don't know why I got this. Yeah, like, we have the Chariot in reverse. We have Judgment in reverse. The King of Cups in reverse. They know... Wait, let's see. Yeah, I mean, they know that they're not choosing the right thing. They know that. With the King of Swords, they know that, like, this is not right. They're not following their heart. They're not following their intuition. With Judgment in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, they're not going in the right direction. But does that mean that they're going to change direction? No. And then we have the Tower at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I'm so sorry for whoever this is. I just see, you know, you want this person to succeed. And you want, like, you know, you do a reading and you want the person to, like, choose the right thing. You see everything, like, very plainly. And you see, like, someone's even manipulating them. Or just putting heavy expectations on them. And, like, I hear, like, disapproval. But at the end of the day, it's this person's choice. It's this person's choice. It's nobody else's choice but theirs. And they make it about everybody else. So... I don't even know what to pull because this is, like, devastating for somebody here. Like, this is going to be devastating for a feminine. And it's devastating for the masculine as well because the masculine is going to be unhappy. And it is going to lead to some sort of tower. Let's see. I don't even know what to pull. Like, I don't see this masculine, like, doing the right thing here. Let's just pull some advice for the feminine. I really don't want to continue the read just because, like, I don't see this masculine going the right way. Like, I don't see the masculine making the right choice here. And I did see it kind of in the beginning of the read, because at the bottom of this deck, I love in reverse with the heaven and earth in reverse. So I was like, oh shit, like, I hope this person doesn't, like, mess this up, but let's pull more cards. And then, you know, it just told me, like, this person has a choice to make, but I honestly thought this person would make the right choice, and this person's not going to make the right choice here. Not in terms of love. Maybe in terms of, like, expectations, but not in terms of love. Let's pull... Let's see what happens to this masculine, and then we'll see what happens to the feminine, and then that's it. Yeah, it's like everyone's going to tell this masculine they did the right thing by choosing the karmic or whoever, or by not marrying this person. And it just leads this masculine straight into heartbreak, you know? And they're going to be forever, like, questioning, did I do the right thing? Let's see the feminine. I'm getting for the feminine that you're going to have a lot of options. So, like, not to feel, you know, that this was your only option. I feel like you're going to have a lot of options here. And I feel like there's something about whoever this feminine is. This is an empress. Okay? So, when you're dealing with an empress, this is not someone who's easily taken down. Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like for anybody else, this would have been something that's devastating. This would have been something that makes the feminine feel, you know, lost. But I'm getting with this feminine that although they might, like, wonder what's going on with the masculine, they're not going to lose their stability for anybody here. And they know that they have a lot of options. They know that the world's, like, open to them. So it's like, if anything, I just feel like this feminine is like, you know what, I'm just too good for you. Like, if you can't choose me, like, I'm too good for you. You know what I mean? Like, I deserve everything. And again, I deserve to be happy. I'm not an option. You know what I mean? And the fact that this masculine is having, you know, maybe the fact that they just couldn't choose the right thing for themselves says a lot about who this masculine is. And I think the feminine is just like, you know what, that's fine. I can move on. So that's what I see happening here with the Tower right in the middle of this freaking read. Let's pull some advice. Look at what we have. We have curiosity with confidence. You see what I'm saying? That's exactly what I see for the feminine. This feminine is curious at what's going on with this masculine, but it's not curious in a sense of, like, I'm going to go back to you. It's not curious in the sense of, like, I'm missing something in my life and I need this person to know. It's like, I'm curious what's going to happen to this masculine, but I can't do anything about it. I can't do anything about who this person chooses. But they're still confident in themselves. Like, they're not gonna make this be like, oh, it's my problem. It's like, it's my fault they didn't pick me. There's something wrong with me. No, there's nothing lacking in this feminine at all. Like, at all. The feminine stays curious and confident and is like, you know what? Like, I wonder what's for me. This is obviously not for me. And I'm just gonna move on. And then we have Miao Shen, the Princess of Mercy. Giving is receiving. The energy of the universe is merciful. Yeah, I feel like I feel like the feminine, I don't want to say feels bad for this masculine, but I feel like one day they will be able to forgive this masculine, like 100%. I don't think that's going to be today or tomorrow. But I think they will end up forgiving this masculine. Not forgiving, like, taking them back or anything like that. Just forgiving this masculine for being who they are. And who they are is someone who couldn't, you know, stand up to family. And who they are was someone who could not, you know, overcome the obstacle. You know what I mean? The obstacle was, do you choose yourself, or do you choose your family, or do you choose your you know, your own self, or do you choose, you know, expectations? And they chose wrong. They chose super wrong. But you can see here with bad health that it's like this person is sitting in an Emperor energy, but they're just so unhappy. They're sitting in a Three of Swords. They're sitting in confusion. They get a tower moment. Like, will these two ever talk again? Nope. That's it. No. This was like a very hard read for me to do. I've never seen anything like this, but yeah, this is sad. I love you guys. I hope this helps, and I'll see you next time. Bye.